rain again, as if the sky refused to forgive. The umbrellas stood like dark satellites around a plain black coffin. No choir, no priest, just the grumble of city life in the distance and the shovels waiting nearby. Goku stood at the head, expression stone. Nick, behind him, held a single white rose. Bambi wore all black, veil and all, with Lopez flanking her like a shadow with a badge. Mrs. Supreme stood off to the side, silent. No tears, no guilt. Harlow never looked up. Goku spoke low. He wasn't a saint, but he was ours, and that still counts for something. No one clapped, no one spoke. The rain buried the rest. Later that night, whiskey, candlelight, and an old record spinning slow. Harlow sat on the edge of her bed, eyes glassy, lashes wet. Nick stood in the doorway, not saying a word. "You gonna stand there all night, or you gonna sit with me?" she whispered, voice soaked in Georgia honey and grief. He crossed the room and sat beside her. "I don't want to be alone tonight," she said. "You won't be." The kiss was slow, desperate, the kind that borrowed time from the end of the world. Their clothes hit the floor like secrets. You ever wake up in a hotel room with no pants, a fake passport, and 3 missed calls from your ex-wife and your parole officer? Yeah, then you need Alibi Shades, team. Developed by the same guys who invented selective memory, these shades are designed to block flashbangs, questions, eye contact with snitches, the crushing weight of moral responsibility. Alibi Shades. I ain't seen nothing, officer, just the sunrise and my manicure. Alibi Shades in Interrogation Black, Snitch-Proof Smoke, and Witness Protection Chrome. Alibi Shades, small for when you gotta look the DA dead in the face and say, "Never met the guy." Available at Lou Carbone's Pawn and Optometry under Bambi's mattress and select glove compartments in Newark. Christian Zintelli watched from the shadows of a parked Benz. He lit a clove, eyes trained on Bambi through the glass of her building across the street. She was laughing with Lopez, too close, too familiar. She forgot what it felt like to belong to me, he muttered. He opened his phone. A photo of Bambi, years younger, black eye blooming across her face like ink in water. Time to remind her. He made a call. Yeah, it's me. Pull the trigger on the Ventresca move, and make sure she gets a message with it. New face, big smile, gold rings and a velvet jacket. Anthony Rizzo. The See No Evil Records producer was already charming half the room. This place got ambiance, he said. Dark, dangerous, delicious. I could build a brand around this. Supreme raised a brow. You always talk like a commercial. Rizzo winked. Nah, just when I smell money, fame, and a little bit of blood in the air. He turned to Bambi. Name's Rizzo. I think we're gonna make magic together. Bambi didn't smile. I don't believe in magic, she said. Just contracts. He grinned wider. Even better.
Club Siren. Harlow steps out of the haze in heels, so sharp they could cut a wiretap. She's got a switchblade smile and a martini in her left hand. Applying gloss with deadly precision. This ain't your mama's lip gloss, honey. Unless your mama was indicted on 14 counts of racketeering and walked out of court with a smile and full custody. Ride or die lip gloss. stays on through. Police interrogations, break-up sex, and every kind of shootout in between comes in scandalous shades like Peach Alibi, Blood Oath Berry, Federal Kiss Me Red, Gold Diggers Glow Up, and the limited edition Parole Pink. Whether I'm kissing the groom or the getaway driver, this gloss don't budge, and neither do I. Ride or Die by Harlow Blonde, Tema. Because sometimes pretty is the last thing they see. Available wherever stilettos click louder than handcuffs.
The next evening, Goku stood with Nick, both sipping from a bottle of aged bourbon. "You think we're still gonna be standing when this war kicks off?" Nick asked. Goku's eyes stayed on the skyline. "We better be, 'cause I ain't gonna die before I know who set this whole thing in motion." The wind whipped hard. Behind them, the city buzzed, oblivious and hungry. Last season, they buried the past. This time, the past crawls out of the fucking ground. Goku D'Angelo's lost his crew, his queen, and maybe his grip. Now he's holding a bottle, a grudge, and a name. The traitor, whoever lit the fuse. Bambi Palermo? She's done playing nice. One hand on her veil, the other on a trigger she swore she'd never pull again. Nick's drinking, Harlow's scheming, Supreme's watching, and Rizzo? You thought it was over. You thought wrong. This ain't a second season, it's a last fucking warning. Neon Noir, Season 2. Last season, they buried the past. This time, the past crawls out of the fucking ground. Love, blood, betrayal, and a body count that don't lie.